We know your paths crossed. So when you started off, what did a Dick Barton mean to you?
Dick was always a really tough competitor, and I always enjoyed racing. But of course, when Dick started racing, I was just a kid, and I grew up at State Line Speedway watching, a lot of those guys race, and it was to get the opportunity to race against, somebody that you looked up to as a kid was really an honor. Dick's style, he always struck me as the guy that was really smooth, really precise with the race car, and I think that's part of what made him such a good driver. In those days, the tracks were pretty smooth and pretty slippery, and Dick was really tough to beat on that type of surface. Being smooth with a race car is somebody that is really smooth with the brake pedal and the throttle. The car's never really out of shape or sideways, or drive the car really straight, and it's really hard to tell what they're doing from the grandstand perspective, because it doesn't look like there's a whole lot going on because they are just being so precise with the race car. We got to race together a lot, and always had a lot of fun, always raced each other clean, and had a lot of laughs, and busted each other's horns afterwards about it. That was one thing about Dick, was no matter what happened on the track, you could always put your arms around each other and laugh your butts off after the night was over, poking a little fun at each other.
Here's the most important question, and maybe disclosure. We interviewed Kurt Johnson of Shawbucks.
Yeah.
And he was mentioning that Dick's crew plus Dutch Davies plus John Lobb would show up quite a bit at Shawbucks. Can you tell me any stories from this?
Well, those are stories that are better left off camera. But we had a lot of fun, and that's what's so special about the racing community and what we do, and why I enjoy it so much, is the camaraderie and the friends you make, lifelong friends that you make, and any one of them you could call up any time of day, and they would be there to give you a hand no matter what you needed. And Kurt Johnson being one of those. So it is just a great community and a great group of guys to be around, and lifelong friendships that are just fantastic.
What's the Dick Barton like that the people in the grandstands don't know?
Well, Dick could be real serious at the racetrack sometimes, and I think that's a lot of times people maybe that didn't know him see that side of him. But off the racetrack, you won't find a more easygoing, fun-loving person than he is. He really is truly a person that's a great friend and loves to have fun. Dick and I rode motorcycles together a lot. His wife and him and my wife and I, and we took a lot of road trips together, and had a lot of laughs and had a lot of fun together, and really became close good friends, the four of us, and just really enjoyed each other's company, and doing the same things that each of us enjoying that together. So
I think we're going to get a deep, dark, insightful story from Dutch. I'm feeling he's going to protect this one.
Nice.
I know a lot of people I know are going to see this, so I got to keep some of that stuff close to the chest.
Yeah. See Dutch during the reception.
Yeah, that's right.